Hey guys, what is up? It is SkullFlag44 here. I am showing you some factions on Woody's Gamertag's Minecraft server. It's woodycraft.net if you want the IP to come check it out, and then you head over to the factions area. I've been having so much fun playing this. Totally got me back addicted into Minecraft in its own limited way because, you know, having PvP being a part of it and having multiplayer type stuff has really made it a whole new experience that's been a ton of fun as up for now. I don't know how long it'll last for me, but there's a lot of things to do in it, and you can go raiding and stuff like that. It's been awesome, and this has been out for a while, the idea of factions, but I don't know, it's kind of intimidating to try to find just a server because there's no, like, you know, there is directories, but there's no like official directory that I know of where you can find all these servers. There's a lot of different servers, and sometimes if you go into one, there are too many people or something like that. So this is perfect because I went to the server the first day it came out, but then I didn't find factions until a couple days ago, even though I knew about it, but I just wasn't sure what it was since just had no idea. And I just kind of hopped in it and figured it out. So how it works is everyone has their own base. I have created the faction LLG, Little League Gaming, which I haven't used for a while, but is, you know, still something, I guess. And then so I claimed all this land here. So all this land is territory of LLG. I had to clear all this area out. We're underground a good bit, and I'll kind of explain why all this stuff is here and all that. So I claimed all this area. I just went off to a random area, claimed it, and then I started working on all this stuff. And so then I developed, you know, all the system, all sorts of different stuff. I have all my heads I've gotten on this wall, which I think is pretty darn awesome. I'll show you my PvP setup and everything like that, where I collect all these heads. And then I have all sorts of different loot in all these chests that you can check out. And I currently have not added anyone to my faction yet. My friend Connor, who you've probably seen a lot, play with a lot, he's on vacation right now. I'm waiting for him to get back so he can come play with me, and then we can join together, because I don't want to just invite a random, you know, person in because they might just take all my stuff or something like that. But there's definitely other people I know that I might include in. I've just been kind of working on it by myself just so nothing would screw up too badly. I don't think. Oh, here's more stuff. Yeah, so let me kind of explain the setup here. So I dug. Okay, first of all, we'll go out to the front here, and I'll explain how I found this area and my thought process through this all. So if we go out here, I'm using the Faithful texture pack, by the way, which I've used for the past couple of years, on and off. So here is the area where my base is built. If we walk over this way, you can see it'll pop up saying Wilderness. We walk back over, it'll say LLG right there. And then up on top I have a single torch. So I wanted to hide it because I didn't want people coming in and just finding it and then just destroying it, because even though no one can destroy this block just with their hand, since they aren't in the faction, they can use TNT and launch themselves in it. And then I think that's lava over there. So I thought I was pretty protected here. I thought this was a pretty good spot. I still wanted it recognizable. You can type /F home and I'd pop back over here. So I made this just kind of like weird looking, you know, it's like, alright, that doesn't look natural, but that doesn't look, you know, too amazing or anything. And so then you pop in here, so someone could break that pretty easily. So then I put a door here to try to protect it a little more, even though, you know, it's pretty easy to break down, but you just couldn't open it. It wouldn't be super easy for you. And then I put another door down here as I just dug a little pathway down. And then I just started digging all this out. So I dug this whole area up 3 blocks, and then I added 2 more blocks to it. And it took forever. I mean, it was just ridiculous. But I got all that done. And then I started collecting, you know, heads on started collecting heads on this wall over here. Here they have auctions and stuff like that, so I bought my own heads since I ended up dying a lot in this area, because it's all kind of, you know, explain that in a later video. So then I have all the stuff over here. So I came in this morning, and these chests over here were just destroyed, and there was all this stuff on the ground. So someone came through and raided it. So over here I blocked it off. I had a little tree farm over here that someone came through, and I knew it was vulnerable, but I thought I'd put protection up there, so I protected it with a door, protected that area with a door, but it wasn't good enough, I guess. And they came and destroyed it. But luckily these chests were saved, so not all of it was lost. I'll show you this. This is all my prized possessions here. yeah, so I have all that stuff, but it was a little setback. It was, you know, not a huge loss. Like I didn't lose anything that I could never get back. And luckily I kept my money. If I do slash val, you can see how much money I have, which is pretty solid. I'm still trying to get it up because I realized there's a couple things that you can't remove, like anything in your ender chest can't be taken, and anything in your you know, your bank can't be removed. Although today they did have to do a rollback, so I lost some of the stuff. I had up to like 37,000 because I got a nice pickaxe that I enchanted, sold that for like 6,000, and that got reversed back, and then I enchanted it again once I got it up, and I got a crappy pickaxe, so that didn't work out. So I won't eat here, but yeah, that's kind of the setup. I will go down over here. So my original plan was to just make wings, and I thought, oh, I have this huge area, it'd be an awesome base, but it was a little too ambitious. So up here, that's the end of the thing there. I was thinking about building up, having a farm over here. Then I was going to turn this into a farm, but I have different plans now. And then this is my mine shaft area. And so the cool thing about this is, like, compared to single players, that you have like warp. So here I was starting like a strip mine. I was eventually, my plan was to dig all this out and just have a whole nother 3x3 layer, because this is a diamond level. So I was like, alright, this isn't the best way to get diamonds or good ore, but it would be something better than what I was doing up there, and it'd be another level for us to do something on, for me to do something on. But now that I've been rated, at least to some level, I don't feel very secure here, and I don't want to put too much in this place. So I think my plan is just to leave this place, move to another place temporarily, and then when Connor hops on, I'll probably create a base with him, because that'll be fun to do that together. So yeah, so then with mining and stuff, I ended up just finding like a mine shaft, that like a abandoned mine shaft that someone else had, or that was there, and then I connected to other people's bases. So if I do /home, this is how you get to my mining area, because you have /f home, which is your faction home, and then your personal home is, you can set to wherever. So I just /home over here, and then I can start mining and all that stuff, which is kind of cool. But this could be anywhere, so I could just go out randomly and mine, you know, and then teleport back. Or if I wanted to, was raiding and wanted to save a place, I could home there. But if we do /home, I can just pop back, which makes it a lot easier to carry stuff out, because if you're done, oh, I'll grab this, I guess. Nice, I guess that I was full there. As you can see, my teleportation request was canceled there because I left my post. I started moving. I think you move like a 1 block radius, which is really small, but there's that. Okay, so then I'll head back to my base here, and then I'll show you, or I guess I can just go to the /spawn here. I'll just show off the spawn and explain the spawn is. And then another video I'll explain further stuff, because I have all sorts of different ideas and theories that I've had fun developing on. And I've realized that, you know, all this information that I've learned from this, which I haven't really explained yet, I understand, but all this stuff I've kind of learned isn't really applicable to the real world, obviously, but the strategy in finding all this stuff, like the, alright, what did I do wrong there, and all that sort of stuff is, so there's that small gain, as I've been playing a ton of this. So pretty much here, if you drop in here, it's a war zone area, so I guess I can drop in. I'm probably gonna die, and so I like to do, I like to come in here and see what I can do. I'll explain my PvP strategy in another video, but here you can just see this is the spawn area. So the spawn's a safe zone. This is all warrior, and if you go farther out, then you get into the factions area. So if you die here, there's someone hit me. I don't lose any power or anything, and nothing really happens except the stuff. I lose the stuff that I had, and I'll show off down here. I'll just give this stuff up. So here's the guy. I just killed that guy, and you can see I got his head. This guy's probably gonna kill me. Yeah. And you can see I place heads on the wall and whatever, so then I respawn in. I'm right back here. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Been having a lot of fun playing on Woody's Gamertag server, watching him stream. It's been great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of base video. There's not really much to show for it, because I was going to decorate it, but then once I got raided, it was kind of like, okay, what's the point if someone could come back here? Oh, another thing is, when I like log off for the day or something like that, I protect all my chests by or some level of protection by putting a block over it. So if someone were to come in, anyone could open these chests, like if someone were to just climb up the mine shaft or something like that. But if I have a block over it, it'd be more difficult. Still doable because I could TNT it. But yeah, so I found some other bases too that I might raid at some point, so there could be chance for future videos. I don't know how long I'm going to be into this, but right now I'm having a lot of fun. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.